Okay, so before I get into today's topic of today's video, I already made a PS4 rant about the 9.0 update on how it kind of bricked a lot of people's consoles. I'm not gonna get too into that debacle. I already made a video about it. Literally, I think a couple days ago, actually, I made a video about it. So if you want, I'll try to leave the video in the description if I remember to, or you guys can check it out for yourselves. It's up to you if you want to watch it or not. I just thought I'd give you all an update, but I guess as what Sony was trying to do was actually preserve games and all that, which I'll get to in a second. But I do want to say I do plan to make a Let's Play series when October hits because that's the scary month of Halloween. I kind of want to celebrate it by playing some scary games. So I do plan to play stuff like maybe Doom Eternal, maybe Standard Doom, or like a new scary game like Dead by Daylight or something. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Guys, I'll try to keep a close eye on the comment section if this time, but no, on a serious note, I do plan to do a scary Let's Play in October. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So a lot of controversy has already been going on around the PS4's 9.0 system update and how it destroyed and kind of bricked a lot of people's consoles. I'll be honest, I already made a video about it again, and so I'm not going to really talk too much about it, but what Sony was trying to do was they were trying to make this update, I guess, trying to preserve or make preservations, or I don't know how to properly really say it or pronounce it, but they were trying to preserve their games because of like the CMOS battery. Now, before I get into this game preservation stuff, I already made a video about a couple months ago actually about how Sony was in the hot seat because if the PS4 died, that's it. You couldn't like if the CMOS battery, I think it is, if that dies, then you couldn't play your digital games and you couldn't play your disc games like offline, which made the PS4 a little brick and made it completely unplayable. Now, Young Yeah, I don't know how to properly say it without chuckling. I'll be honest, but no, on a serious note, this YouTuber Young Yeah, who is actually one of the most popular commentator YouTubers out there, kind of inspired me to make an update on this subject about the PS4 and stuff. So, what Sony, I guess, like I said already, what's trying to do is they were trying to preserve games over the long haul, which a lot of people were concerned about, like back in the PS3 and the PS Vita, and a lot of people were mad because Sony wasn't really telling or informing their fan base about how they were going to shut down those digital stores, but a lot because there was so much backlash and concern, Sony kind of left had no choice but to leave it up there because there are other people that played the game and there are other people that played those consoles like the PS3 and the PS Vita. Now, I know a couple people that still has like really older consoles like the Xbox 360, the GameCube, the Nintendo 64 and all that stuff. But game preservations, let's be honest. I'm a huge fan of like going back to old school games like Super Mario Sunshine, like classic Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64, Wii Sports on the Wii, all those fun games. Even Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360, which I sadly cannot play, but I digress. Anyway, what Sony his 9.0 update tried to do was they tried to make it so game preservation can last longer. So when they updated it to the 9.0, what happened was they made it so that the CMOS battery, I believe, once that dies, you can actually play your disc games offline. Like, let's say God of War, for example, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or any disc game. Now, I did a little bit of research and I did see as well online that some people were asking, like, will this also work for some digital games that you buy on the store? Will this work for digital games as well? Well, and some people have reported yes, it does work, but I'm still kind of iffy about it. But I'll have to probably double check on that to see if it's fully that if that's the full thing. Maybe I'm wrong, and it probably is just discs only, and it's not digital games. I could be wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, it's digital and disc games. Now, of course, with the 9.0 update, a lot of people did report that it did break their consoles and brick it where it's literally unplayable, or it just updates like games and stuff or software things like really slow in terms of like 72 hours and all that stuff, which again, I'm not getting into that. But I do want to say Sony is, I don't want to say is kind of going in the right direction, but at the same time they kind of aren't, because the good thing about this is that Sony is actually catering to like last gen people where they can actually play some of their games, because a lot of people are still struggling to get the next gen consoles like the PS5 and the Xbox Series next gen, which I'm probably gonna call the Xbox like that then. So good on Sony, but it's also bad because this update also did brick some people's consoles, so it takes even longer. So that's kind of disappointing. But anyway, I thought I'd give you all a quick update on this, you guys. I thought I'd let you know what's going on. I mean, I still recommend do not updating to 9.0 until this situation's fully sorted out. So just thought I'd give you all a quick update. So don't update to 9.0 just yet. Just wait until the next software update to be extra safe. So with this being said, thank you all for listening. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you all in the next video.